Hello fellow agate lovers, check this out. Look at this beautiful mossy agate that my wife Kendra found out near Alpine, Texas. You can see it's going to have lots of beautiful detail on the inside, right? Look at that. For sure. It's not a really large rock, but I think it's big enough for us to slab. So let's slab this West Texas agate and see what they look like. Maybe we'll make a beautiful cabochon from this. What I'm going to do is get this in the shop. I'll get it on the saw. I'll make a few slabs, and then I'll bring them back in here, and I'll show you what they look like. Welcome back inside. Kendra's West Texas agate has been slabbed. Did she pick a good one? Let's look here. Ooh, now that it has that light coating of oil on it, you can really start to see the beauty of this rock. Wow, that's pretty stuff. Very mossy. Very nice. This will be a great little tumbler piece here. Now, what about our first slab? What does it look like? Let's see. Oh, I just love this type of agate. I'm a huge fan of these mossy agates. Look at all of the amazing details in there. This will make a gorgeous cabochon. Heck, I could just make this into a freeform cabochon. It's about the right size. Overall, it's in really good shape. There are little small areas of concern, a little fracture there, but mostly it's good solid agate material. Ideal for making cabs. Let's see this next piece. Wow. Boy, just let your imagination run wild and think about what you're seeing in there. What could that be? What does that look like to you? I like that right down in there. You see those sort of tubes sticking up there? And of course, the bubbles we see on this side. Crazy stuff. Beautiful, right? Okay, next slab. Nice. I really enjoy this in here. I can imagine a cabochon cut right from that area. Trust me when I tell you that will take a beautiful shine. This stuff is very hard, so it polishes up brightly. I like this up here too. Tiny amount of, I guess I'd call that banding. One more full-size slab, let's see. Ooh. That's interesting how it circles around the plain gray chalcedony like that. That will definitely make for a beautiful cabochon. There's a little bit of banding there with some more of those bubbles. Super nice, right? Oh, I just love these. I went ahead and made a very thin slab for Kendra for her microphotography. As you can see, this slab is very thin. I've tried to make them even thinner, and I have, but boy, at that thickness, they tend to break very easily. This is wild looking. Wow. If it were only possible to see this formed in a time-lapse video, in other words, it may take thousands of years, right? But just to see how all this forms like this and solidifies, must be something. Okay, what do we have left? Pretty stuff. Good looking rock. This one may be destined for the tumbler. All right, let's grade this one. What are we thinking, folks? As agates go, it's very pretty. It's in good shape. Great design. I'm gonna give this an A-. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. It was fun cutting into this one. We got a good one. I especially like this ultra thin slice here. What a fun slab. Maybe I could make a guitar pick out of that or something. I don't know. Maybe it's too thin for that. Well, anyway. Good agate. I think Kendra made a wise choice in picking this one up out there at the Coconut 06 Ranch. We're going to be heading back out there soon. Hopefully we'll find some more. Once again, thanks for watching, and be sure and check my other videos for more like this.